Welcome back guys, Ben here, and today we are checking out the closed beta for the Expanse Osiris Reborn. It's a third-person action RPG set in the Expanse universe. You're no hero, just a merc caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, trying to hold your crew together and keep the ship up and running. Your choices will shape your story. This is from developer Owlcat Games. They're also self-publishing it. These are the guys behind Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. They also are known for the Pathfinder games, so pretty much normally like tactical kind of RPGs, CRPGs, and this is going to be their first foray into a third-person action RPG. And when I first saw the trailer for this, I don't know if it was at the Game Awards or like the Summer Games Fest. It was one of those shows, and I was literally like, it was just oozing Mass Effect for me. And I'm someone who hasn't seen The Expanse. I actually love a lot of sci-fi stuff. Like, it's probably one of my favorite genres. It's kind of probably a little bit of a crime that I haven't seen The Expanse, so I've got it on my list to get around to it and watch it. It looks very interesting from what I've seen of the trailers and everything like that. Now, this isn't sponsored or, I wasn't provided access to this. I have pre-ordered the game directly from Owlcat Games on their website. If you do that with the Miller's Pack or the Collector's Edition, now the Miller's Pack was $79.99. That's what I've paid. And the Collector's Edition was $289. And obviously you've got a standard and a deluxe edition, but those two don't come with a closed beta access. So I've picked the Miller's Pack, and that is how I've got a Steam key to check out the closed beta. So if you do want to go hands-on with this yourself, and you don't want to wait until it's like an open beta and all that kind of stuff, because this game is meant to be coming out next year, so we've got quite a bit of time to wait, but they're planning to have different betas and things between now and then that's the only way at the moment you can get in and do that. If you are interested, that'll be over on the Owlcat Games website directly. Like I said, this isn't sponsored. I'm just really interested in this game personally, and I just had a feeling I would like it. So fingers crossed, because I've spent $80 on this. So we're going to check it out and see what it's like. Apparently, what's in this closed beta is 1 to 2 hours of gameplay. You have 2 different classes available, and there will be a pre-made character already. So obviously in the full game there will be a character creator. There's going to be multiple classes, a bit like Mass Effect in that regard. And obviously you'd start from the beginning. This is going to start from a small chunk of the early game story, so there might be spoilers, but I don't think it would be anything massive that they're going to put in a closed beta. So consider yourself warned if you are sensitive to spoilers for this game. And obviously things are subject to change, because it's, like I said, not coming out till like the summer next year. So, and that's before, if there's any delays or anything. So anyway, a long-winded intro. Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. So previously in The Expanse, Osiris Reborn, you and your twin are Pinkwater security mercenaries. You lost your entire squad while narrowly escaping Eros Station, where the entire population was infected with an unknown substance. You escaped on an enemy ship, the Mart, and now want to find out who's responsible for Eros. You've just arrived at Pinkwater 4 Station to discuss the situation with your boss, Oscar O'Connell. During docking, your twin, Jay, was unintentionally rude to the dispatcher and wants to make amends. So, these are the 2 species and 2 like classes. So the Belter is a species, the Earther is obviously a species as well. There are more species in the game and there are more classes, but these are what's available here. The Officer, as far as I'm aware, is a bit more run and gun, kind of cover shooter, your soldier, and your hackers using tech and things. I think out of the kind of interest of it being a little bit different than just a cover shooter, we'll see what the hacker's like, see what the abilities are like there, give that one a go.
Ah, my man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I've got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee. Let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
We'll go
The
on
outbreak
purpose.
is real, and the disease was spread on purpose.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP. I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
Can you help?
Can you help us with the transponder and the checkup?
Of course. I never pass up an opportunity to have a look around the new ship.
Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss.
So I think it's got a little bit of like what Mass Effect Andromeda had, where when you create your character, which obviously we didn't do on this occasion, but we will be able to in the future. When you create your character, it'll then create a mimicked kind of alternative version of you as your twin. And whether that's male, female, whatever species you are, you'll always have a twin as one of your companions, essentially, in this game. We are sitting at around 60, well, about 80 frames. It hasn't dropped below 60 yet. A couple of times in the cinematic, it was dropping to about 65. But yeah, 4K, everything on high, DLSS set to quality. And that's what we're looking at the moment, which isn't too bad considering, like I said, this is a playtest at the moment. Can we talk tab? Opens up our little menu. We have our quests. We have our levels. So we're level 4 so far. We've got experience out of 1,000. Got our main quest, companion quests. Local map. Got your skill trees, which we'll no doubt dive into a little bit. Inventory. And then you got your equipment as well with the weapons we've got. They've all got like damage, fire rate, and range. Look like they've got plastic bullets as well, so they're sufficient stopping power. Yeah, pretty cool on that side of things. Very, definitely, like I said, this is, I'm going to be comparing this a lot to like Mass Effect. The Mass Effect we should have had. Right. We already saw a little bit of like, not choice and consequence, but, you know, the dialogue wheel and being able to choose different options there.
Let's go visit Larry. Stop by and say hello. You think he'll be glad to see you? Yeah, I called him a pain in the ass.
Which was
I
Larry?
want to say sorry.
Can we... It looks like he's got something above his head, like we can talk to him, but... Have a look. So we're in the station here. So we're at that 60 frames.
And now for Welcome back to the station, Gemini.
Has caused a water supply crisis on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between Mars and Earth. One of the survivors, the executive officer of the
Is this going to be like our
has published a video in which he declares
capital
that the
station?
Off-Caller was destroyed by the MCRN. Mars denies all accusations. Holden's whereabouts remain
I don't have a
unknown.
map.
Problems with the stable shipment of ice to Ceres have led to water supply disruption.
Time to lock down dispatch.
Hi, Larry.
Oh, that's
We're
Larry.
back.
There we go.
And hi to you too. I wish I could pretend that I'm too busy and don't have time to talk. But I'm on a break.
Oh, come on. I'm really glad to see you. And I'm sorry for calling you a pain in the ass.
You look tired.
You look tired. I think you need some rest.
Well, that is a spot-on diagnosis. How did you know that I didn't have a single day off for a month? Because of the pitch-black circles under my eyes? Or is it the general sense of despair I'm exuding?
A month without a day off? Sheesh. What's O'Connell saying?
You're not getting leave right after Harry quit. I don't care if your mommy is waiting for you on Ceres. And yes, I am an asshole.
Typical O'Connell. Somebody has to remind him we're humans, not robots. You know what? Maybe I will. With the brass acting like that, a month without leave can easily turn into a year. When's your next vacation?
Any vacation is postponed indefinitely until they find a replacement to take on some of the work. But O'Connell says that could take months. Not many people would want to serve out on some remote station when they can work in a major port like Ceres.
Hang in there, Larry. We really need you.
I'm trying, but it's one or the other in any case. Either I work myself to death, or I manage to make it to my next vacation. And honestly, I'm at the point where I don't care which comes first.
Okay. See you around.
See you, Larry.
See you later.
Have they replaced the pipeline in the residential sector yet? What about the pressure adjustments? I think they're due to finish today. No
That's
worries.
quite nice. Quite nice, like lighting and.
I've always liked the view from here. On the axis in the second semi-ring. But man, is it better with our girl out there.
Okay, the power grid's fine. I'll adjust the clamps now.
Oh, careful.
That's pretty cool. A bit of interactivity. I said I haven't seen The Expanse. It seems a bit more of like a grounded,
And Prisha's here.
sciencey
Thought she was on
sci-fi
vacation.
rather than like a fantastical. Well, obviously there is going to be some element of fantasy and stuff,
Ain't she
but
a jewel dropper?
it's our like store where we buy and sell
Oh,
supplies.
you're back already? Wait, so you flew in on that? I just got back from Europa, updated my range of products and bought all the orders from my last visit. For example, your boss O'Connell ordered some warm socks and 5 packs of Elm set. Finding the socks was the hardest part. Can you imagine? Zafar Hijazi bought flashlights for the whole crew, and they're better than the company ones. Absolutely nothing for himself. What a man.
Why gossip about customers? Yeah.
What's the point in gossiping about customers? Aren't you afraid of backlash if the whole station knows what they ordered?
Orders what? Socks and flashlights? That's not even gossip. That's just ordinary small talk. Real secrets are safe with me. Otherwise, no one would want to work with me, right? So don't worry and quit it with the lecturing. I know my stuff.
Show me what you got.
Show
Let's
me
have a
what
look.
you've got.
Of course.
So we could buy a shotgun if we had the money. We don't. And we can also sell some bits, but we don't actually have anything. And you got to buy back. So your standard kind of stuff. Looks like there's going to be materials for crafting as well. I just want to open that up a bit because, yeah, there was an option here. I want to know some real secrets with a persuasion. I don't know if we've got the skill point for that, but let's give it a go.
It's interesting to hear who's buying what, of course. But I want to know some real secrets.
Yeah, right. Real secrets are
Success.
safe with me. Rings any bells?
Oh, come on. You know so much, it must be impossible to keep it all to yourself.
Fine. The most intriguing story is about you, my dears. They say you're criminals hiding away here as mercenaries.
Oh man, undercover agents would have been way cooler.
I'm just repeating what I've heard. Why so serious? So, is it true?
No, it's not.
You try and push for more gossip as well.
We need to go.
As they say in the best establishments on Earth, come back soon.
Let's go see O'Connell.
Great time to ask for a raise.
Wow. These are apparently the... what were they called? The Belters? And so the Belters are taller. As far as I'm aware. Oh, we got a little data pad here. It's a case. Former dispatch technician from Mars. Verbal warning for using inappropriate tone. Didn't return all company property. Returned work equipment, but he kept the mug. Because of that, advisor gets deciding of future contracts. There we go. We can interact with our twin again.
Hey, I've got a question. An important one. What if O'Connell confiscates our ship? His motto is always, everything for the common good. But this ship saved us, just like we saved her. She's ours now. I'm sure O'Connell will do whatever headquarters tells him. Whatever happens, happens.
Cool. Yeah, apparently if you do play as a Belter, you will be taller yourself as well. But again, not too much you can do at the moment with no character creator. They're all preset.
Sir.
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
The Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barros and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who we up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha. The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose. We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
You have to believe us.
Sir, you have to believe us. We're talking about the genocide of an entire station. The massacre of our whole squad.
I want to. But this ain't exactly easy to digest. If you're telling the truth, then...
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars were clear.
To take whatever off the tool. Two criminals have taken refuge at your beat.
Nope.
I'm going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
That's us, I guess.
Protogen? I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to...
We are preparing to board the station and commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here. Boarding my station. Handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
They're the ones who destroyed Eros. And now they come for us? If you hand us over, we're done for.
I can't. Shit. I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
Cover us. Oh, so we can find a way out.
Human
We'll do
lives
that.
are more important. We can find a way out ourselves. Just tell the others not to sell us out.
I've given the order to lay down arms. Tell our guests to come directly to me. You two, don't get caught. Get in the vent. Your only chance is to make it to the ship.
Got different options there. Could have gone guns blazing, I guess. Probably guns blazing anyway.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Must have believed us at least to some degree. Okay, so combat. Cover, press space, and then right click to aim, left click to fire. And then 1, 2, 3. All good. Generate health and armor. So it's just a normal regen. An emergency health regen with repair foam. Q for commands. Press Q and they'll make use of this round and still damage to multiple targets at once. Okay. And tactical pause with F. So you can then issue commands. Okay. See some gameplay of this now. Personally, I'm already sold from an RPG point of view.
Why the fuck are you crawling through the vents?
Long story. Anyone in this wing?
Intrigued how the combat feels.
Section B.
Leaving him out of the way.
O'Connor speaking. Pinkwater soldiers, stand down. Do not attempt to resist
Who are these guys?
Good one.
These the soldiers as well. There we go. That's quite cool.
You got nothing on
One
Earth.
was our little electric shock ability, and we can press space to move cover to cover. Quite nice and seamless, to be fair. You got like a space to like double tap space to go over. Some loot. We can search bodies, some bodies anyway. I have some stuff. Okay. We got residential block. Do we know where we need to go? We still don't have location. And just find a way off the station.
Gemini, do you copy? Over.
We copy. Safar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's Bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch our ship if we don't hurry?
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
Oh, that's nice. He's gonna help us. Yeah.
You're gonna disobey O'Connell's order?
I'm not about to let my friends die because of some order. Enough people died because I did nothing.
Okay. Take us there.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it. I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear.
Nice.
We could use some ship support.
Can we go through this way as well? No, that door's all locked. You got little controllers, like a little dash dodge kind of thing going on as well. Got a log system item. Some credits.
Protogen is a private security company, just like Pinkwater.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing?
I don't have like jurisdiction. I guess they're like baddies though.
Hostiles are likely close. Left side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
Okay, so you can do left side or right side there. I don't know if there's a crouch. Oh, you've got exploits, so you can kind of say like, oh, I want them to go over there.
Engaging hostiles. Lethal force approach.
Let's try this tactical. There we go. So we can then do a gremlin storm drone. And then we can tell our buddy to do an incendiary grenade. Quite a lot of enemies, actually. Oh, he's trying to flank. We have... No. We can do a tactical scanner.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
Nice. Oh. No. I'm on fire. That's not good.
Focus fire on my mark. Target moving in.
To advance.
There we go. I haven't played a cover shooter in a while.
There's guys again.
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out onto the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there.
It's like I said, it's largely playing at 70 to 80 frames for the most part. There's probably the occasional like explosion and fire bit that it drops it down to like 55 to 60, but not bad performance to begin with. Or slice. Shooting feels quite decent as well. I like the being able to use the tactical pause and press F. It's kind of like a super slow-mo. They're still slightly moving. It's not a true pause. But it's quite nice to be able to then issue commands to your companions.
Wow. You know, it used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
When I realized that, actually, it's freedom.
So we're just spacewalking.
I blocked
with,
the
like,
airlock.
magnet boots.
This should stop him.
We're on different sides of the semi-ring, but there's a Protogen ship docked near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go straight through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the Mott while bypassing enemy forces.
Reminds me of was it Halo 2 when you're out on the outside of the ship in that first level. Let's activate the elevator.
Euros, the Piranha, and now this? We got ourselves into something extremely dangerous.
Really did.
Someone had some pretty ambitious plans and we messed with them. Now, they're trying to get rid of us. The ship's only an excuse.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more Mott. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing, but my brother and I will think of something. What the?
Oh. Oh no.
We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit. Go! I've got your 6!
I was gonna say, do the bullets work in space? But maybe it's like special, pretty cool effects though. Maybe there's like special bullets, physics reasons. Alright, so can we do that? And then with that one, does an incendiary grenade work here? Let's just do an engage.
I'm injured. Need covering fire.
There we go. Oh.
Good one.
I can get him to do a grenade over there. Nice. It was less of a throw and more of a... I mean, I guess throwing in space.
Focus fire on my mark.
1, 2, advance!
You're getting too comfortable over there.
Nice. It's quite nice. Can we do that, or we just tell our brother to do that at all times? Oh, it's not really cool with the debris. Like the body's floating.
Good one. Good. That one went deep.
Oh, nice. Pistol's actually not too bad there.
Eagle eye. Sights on that one.
Let's try our
Firing
drone.
on multiple targets.
Do they have that range? Oh, they do. Oh, they like eat him. Amazing.
Locking on target. Focus fire on my mark.
Oh, did not reload. Oh.
1, 2, advance! Observing the enemy. They won't get me that easy.
And press 4. Get our heal up. There we go. We can press 3 and does like a combat scan.
All right,
apparently.
we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there.
I actually really like this. Makes me want to like go back and play Mass Effect
Can't get
again.
into it without turning off the radiators. Lucky day. If only I knew where the power supply units were.
Got some crates here though. Like, full disclosure, like Mass Effect is probably one of my favorite like game series ever, up there with Halo as well. So when I say I like my sci-fi, I really do.
I hope at least this elevator works out. No one seems to be around. Huh? Get back! Protogen clearly has something personal against elevators. Head for the semi-ring. Right behind you.
Okay, we got a whole
So close. It's easy. We just
Zero
need to
G
take into account the
thing now.
Coriolis force and the rotation of the station. Ah! Debris incoming!
Oh no. Oh. Oh god. I don't want to get hit by that. Oh no.
Hey, we need to fly over to the semi-ring, and fast! Can you fly? Yeah. The Brood can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station's moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, we're dead.
Not like grab onto.
A damn ring rotation.
It's like hard to grab onto stuff, isn't it? There we go. And then you can
You
like
all right? 5 out of 5.
lock
Just
back
a little
onto
bit more
it.
to go. Another
go.
cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got a few convenient crates to hold some gear for us. Yoink. And we've leveled up. We got some battle skill points. Let's have a look at that tab. Skill trees. We've got combat, exploration, and personal. Obviously, we've got combat here. So we've got shooter, gadgets, survivalist, and leader. And so shooter is all your damage, ammo, rapid fire. You've got your gadgets. Looks like we've already got a few in there already. Improved defenses. Projectile ability. Area. deployable firing capacity, lightweight. And then survivalist is extra armor and health. And then you got your companion armor and stuff. So less about like actual abilities and more just like increases to, yeah, increases to the like there's different stats or armor and stuff in general, making things more effective, I guess. I think we'll go for I don't know. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Guess you can do multiple skill trees as well. You don't have to stick with one.
Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside.
Advance on the double, but first I have loot, kind sir. Oh, there we go.
The antenna was shot off with PDC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PDCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide.
Yeah, getting there is hard.
Stand by. I'll figure something out.
We need some...
Hey, look! There's another airlock here, and it's much closer!
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient. I'll distract them.
Oh, we've just taken that. I didn't know if I could open it just in case. We've gone in, so that was a choice.
Ship didn't detect you. But why didn't you go down the airlock I mentioned?
Sorry, but the situation was way too hot.
Okay, so we've done an option here where we've gone inside instead.
They were upgrading the station's temperature control system. Then our uninvited guests interfered. The coolant leaks in some places. Be careful. The substance is quite toxic.
That. We'll go through. Oh, no.
I'm exposed like a spruce in a storm.
Go through here instead.
The coolant can damage the armor exterior.
What do we do?
Out of service. We can't go through now.
Cover me.
Whoa,
We need to
whoa,
stop
I'm
this
almost dead.
somehow.
I'm almost dead.
What if we blow a hole in the pipe?
Will it affect the pressure and the size of the leakage?
I was kind of thinking we could blow that up. There we go.
Whew.
Nice.
Almost just got boiled like dumplings.
I did get bored like dumplings. It's a miracle I'm alive. I'll turn that off. It's got a little bit of like
we've shut off
funky movement where you like when you interact with something you snap to it.
Freeze the station and the guys
Got some athletics here. There we go. We've got enough. I love this when you have these skill checks that, you know, really let you, like, based on your character build, do certain things or not. Nice for like different playthroughs with different builds and characters. Okay. Touch this door. Are you okay?
The door's locked.
Is if I open
Blue
it?
blocks off certain compartments. You can turn it off at the IT center. End of the corridor on the left.
IT center is here. Got some parts there. Safety first. Overguard insurance.
Not all of them are looking for criminals.
Someone's discovered a more pressing matter. Looting. I don't think they're looking to profit. No, it's something else.
Digging for something. General like voice acting and like sound effects and music have been all good as well. Turn that
All
off.
done. Doors
The
open.
files there
We can
as
go.
well. Files, you got attention. Soda flare warning. Note to all rookies. Claim admin access. Yep, we got cyber sabotage. Oh, we got like a hacking minigame. Okay. And then, so you're kind of looking for the matching numbers in each section. I think. I haven't had a tutorial on this, but seems to be what we're looking for. Oh, I ran out of time. Okay, so we can do that a lot quicker now. Now that we know what we're doing. There we go. Access granted.
Just another system to crack.
Tactical overdrive. We've got a blueprint, so we can download that blueprint. And oh, it gives armor subsystems, so less ammo but more ability damage. That's an option if you're not too fussed about gunplay and you're going to be more like ability driven. Go in the barracks here as well.
Under normal circumstances.
You know what to do. Buddy, do you remember Juno? I was writing about a couple of times. A belter from loading dock. Smart, blunt, always running and dancing around like she has a rocket boost inside her heels. So we're good. Real good. Started thinking about bringing her to my folks. Wanted to show her my old stomping grounds. Told my mum, she was all excited about the dinner menu. Juno said she won't be able to handle Earth's G's. And she's right. Shit, why did I blab to my mum so soon? Got my hopes up. Wasn't thinking clearly. And I'm just sitting here looking at it all. And the ring. Dunno. Maybe I'll just fly my parents to orbit.
It says O'Connell would have chewed out the entire station for such a mess. Yeah.
At least we
Just the
won't
other
have to clean
day,
this mess
I was
up.
worrying about what to order from Luciana. How to get along with O'Connell. How not to fight with Vic.
Little brother bonding time.
But now, we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I don't want to be a pawn anymore. I want to be the one deciding what's worth fighting for.
Guessing that's what we do after this early little moment. Very nicely detailed. A lot of it isn't interactable. You can tell they've done taken a lot of care and time. Really crafting. And like I said, I can't comment on how what's the word? Like faithful and like aligned it is to the show. I don't even know if this is set before, after, during, if it's going to be canon or not.
The results of the last tournament.
Gemini.
Don't look at me like that. All part of the plan.
Some stuff here as well. But yeah, from an aesthetic point of view, really like the look of it. Oh, you get Kovac M2. You can have a little shooting option here. Okay, well, we don't have a lot of time for that, do we? Got some rounds.
Have you thought of a name for the ship?
Jay and I escaped from Eros on this ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to,
The scum who killed my men.
Oh no.
Station is under our control. Cease this senseless escape attempt and surrender.
a personalized greeting. What an honor.
Some spare parts. Oh.
Jay, take cover!
Oh, they got some armor on them. Very cool.
You seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it. It must have some weak point. Larry?
Oh, don't die, Larry.
Now well, let's go.
Oh.
Shit.
You're right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
That was something. Larry, I thought you were a goner. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
Thank you, Larry. We owe you big time. I don't even know what would have happened if you hadn't closed the
We can bring him on
airlock.
our ship, and we can give him
useful and
days
decisive
off.
to my resume.
Can be a nice boss for
I
him.
guess it's true now. All right. Now, honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter. Oh, phew. I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Want to come with us? Yeah.
Do you want to come with us?
I'm not a mercenary or a soldier. I'm a dispatcher. I don't even have armor. I'd better go to the terminal and contact anyone else who needs help.
Okay.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck.
Larry's a real one. Okay. Let's activate the hangar elevator. We haven't had good track with elevators so far.
Deactivate the clamps in the command center, the mutt will be free.
Hostiles.
2, advance!
Need covering fire.
Like, I remember playing a little bit of Pathfinder, the first Kingmaker, isn't it? And I actually really liked it. I normally like those. What's that brother doing? Oh god. Right. Can he do? No, I can tell him to move, but that's it.
I'm injured! You got nothing on Earthers!
Oh, good. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I played some of like Kingmaker and that kind of stuff. They're very difficult. They're not like D&D. They're like a different rule set, I think, aren't they? But right. Can he engage with him?
Sights on that one.
1, 2, advance!
Oh no.
Bearing zone!
No.
You got nothing on Earthers.
Can we grenade him? And electrocute him? There we go. Got stunned. There we go. Now he's gone. But yeah, from everything I understand about Owlcat Games is that they are very good at what they do. They're just normally used to doing like top-down CRPGs rather than like third-person ARPGs, but they're writing and like questing and all that kind of stuff. This isn't like their first time. It's not their first rodeo, you know?
Time to end this.
Falling back.
Combat's quite fun. But then I liked Mass Effect Andromeda. Wasn't as good as Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, but Andromeda was still Mass Effect. Like, it was still some Mass Effect. I was like, I will take that. I think, as a result, I mean, apparently BioWare are working on a Mass Effect 5. That is happening. But, you know, after Dragon Age, Veilguard and stuff like that, you know, BioWare's lost a lot of staff. They've been downsized a lot. Really hope that that isn't a franchise that we're never going to see again. Some credits. This might plug the gap for the time being. I think I saw somewhere, don't quote me on this, but I think I saw somewhere that they're expecting this to be probably like a 30 to 40 hour story, but then obviously there'll be loads of side quests and things, so you might take longer depending on how much you do, and like stop and see and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so weapon 2 is always a sidearm, and then weapon 3 you can switch between different weapons. It looked like a shotgun, but no, it is an assault rifle. So, does less damage, more fire rate, more accuracy, more mag size. We'll try it, see what it's like. And then, oh, he's got, oh, because he's an assault, so he's got SMG. Oh, no, he's got an SMG. Okay, so we can have 2 weapons. He can only have 1. Okay. He's got his incendiary grenade. He's got his subsystems, which I guess we can find more stuff for as well. We have subsystems. Tactical scanner. Oh, we have a wrist gadget as well. Armor piercing. You can only have 3 attached, so you got to choose what you want. Okay. Try this rifle instead.
Why? And where are they taking our servers?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do,
just get away with this.
They'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding them out. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
Oh, great. Nothing simple, is it?
1, 2, advance!
Yeah, you can feel the slower rate of fire, but packs more of a punch. Mind? Holy shit, indeed.
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
Eagle eye, sights on that one. Firing on multiple targets.
Are you down? There we go, we need to get there. So we can technically tell our guy... Can we tell him to move? Move somewhere? I don't know. Some ammo. The little cleaning robot.
The sector is hot!
There
2, and look out! Snipers up top!
I'm on it.
I don't know if our companion can die. You see, if you want a bit more of a, let's say realistic, but a bit more of a,
I can help.
yeah,
But
like you
Larry won't
can
be happy about it.
hide the what's it called? The health bars of the enemies if you want it as well. That's an option.
You've got nothing on Earth afar. Fill him with lead.
Nice, we are on fire though, and not in the good way.
Say goodbye, one by one.
He just Send a rocket to her. Blow that up as well. Bit for Zafar. We have repair foam. Does he have any incendiary? He doesn't. Doesn't have incendiaries. So do a little. Okay. Oh, you gotta like press and hold to move there. There we go. Down him. Sends a little swarm.
You've got nothing on Earther. The Bruce here with an armored escort.
Okay, that's not good.
We'll make them move. Advance!
Oh. Oh no, she's there.
Push them back! Positions!
Shit, these bastards again!
Pinned down right at the last.
We can't penetrate their armor!
PDC will test its strength.
Oh shit.
Take cover! Now!
Oh, wow.
No visuals on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go!
It's pretty cool.
They're escaping! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Awful aim.
This'll hold them!
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Gemini.
Seems you're left with nothing. So, what now?
Destroyed their station.
You find them, wherever they may hide.
Pretty cool. There we go. Beta complete. So I think, I'm guessing, obviously at the beginning, if you did more of a, like, everyone stand up and, like, fire and help us rather than, you know, human lives more important kind of thing, and it might play a little bit differently. Likewise, we went into a different airlock instead of the one we're meant to go into. Probably different things that end in the same result of us getting to the ship and leaving, but different ways of getting there, different journey. And I actually really enjoyed it. I think it's quite nice. Like, not really a problem. I thought it performed really well. As someone who's coming into this without any knowledge of the lore and the background of the Expanse, I was loving it from a sci-fi, like, just, and it's kind of got that old schooly sci-fi kind of vibe to it. It's not doesn't seem super like fantastical. I'm partial to both, but really like this one, and very intriguing at the moment. Obviously, we kind of dropped in probably like 2 or 3 hours into the game. Well, this is probably like the second mission or something like that. But, you know, we've obviously, the first area, the tutorial area, is probably that Eros bit with the quarantine and everything, and that leads to this mission. So we kind of dropped in it a little bit, but it was nice to see a bit of the characters, a bit of choice and decision, a little bit of the kind of having your skills enable you to do things, whether that's the hacking, whether that's persuading people. Yeah, pretty much. I would say if you like Mass Effect, and it is a broad statement, but I feel like if you like Mass Effect, you're gonna like this. It is very much a Mass Effect of this generation, dare I say, in the absence of a Mass Effect 5, which we're going to be waiting on for a while. So, pretty cool. Like I said, closed beta. There is obviously the soldier class, and you could play as a belter, and you could give that a go as well and stuff. So there's different, and you could try then different options and things and see what's different about it. But yeah, really liked it. This would be one that I'll be picking up for sure when it comes out. But this isn't going to be coming until 2027 next year. So, and that's pending, you know, as long as there's no other delays or anything like that. But yeah, these guys, like I was saying before, Owlcat, they're new to the third-person action RPG, but they're not new to the RPGs and storytelling and systems and all that kind of stuff in general. This is in very safe hands, it seems. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've watched if you're a fan of the Expanse. Is it a series worth watching still to this day? Because it's a few years old now, isn't it? Or if not older. Yeah, and if you are a fan of the Expanse, how does this measure up in terms of this game, its setting, and the wider universe? I don't know if there's too much we can glean from that, but yeah, pretty interesting. I had a good time with this, and looking forward to seeing more as it develops. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.